Hi ladies, this is Lois from My Natural Aspirations, Module 15. And I'm coming to you today because this is just a quick video. It's just something from my computer. It's not edited, it's just me rambling. And the reason why I came is because I am just too through. I'm fed up, I am tired, I am just exhausted from thinking about and dealing with my hair. So at 6:10 p.m., which is just a few minutes ago, about 26 minutes ago my time here in Florida, I just took these scissors right here, uh, hair scissors, I guess that's what they are. I bought them at the hair section in Sally's. And I took this comb and I unbraided my hair. I had two big braids going down the side. And I parted my hair from ear to ear, and I just cut it. This is what I cut from the front. It's about, I don't know, 8 inches, give or take. Uh, Oops, wrong side of the room. So it starts here, one, and goes down to, wow, 10 inches. The bulk of it stops at 8 inches, but there's a few stragglies at down here to 10 inches. Because I'm just too tired. So what I did was I took that portion, as you can see, I just went across from ear to ear, took this in the front to the front, and just chopped it off. I chopped it off up to where the color started changing. As you can see, this was that fire engine red color that I told you that it was a conditioner that I ended up putting on there, and it was just red, red, red. You can't see how red it is on the screen, but if you could see it in person, you could see that it's extremely red. Too red for me. I don't look really good with red hair. Never have. Even when I did look good, red hair was not my color. Um, so I took the back sections, the two back sections, parted them in half, and then I cut about 2 inches. I didn't put them in a ponytail. I just took them in and held them out like so. Oops, and cut. So I cut about 2 inches on each side. Now a person would say, what would make you do something so uh, spur of the moment and so harsh, rash? Well, one, it wasn't really that harsh, and it wasn't that rash because it's not like I took some clippers and went down the edge and zipped down the edge like that. I still have, a considerable amount of hair on my head. My head is itching, I'm sorry, but I'm getting ready to go and wash it. As a matter of fact, when I took it down, that's what I was deciding I was going to do, is wash it, and then I just said, I'm just too through with it. My hair is just so many different textures. My hair has not had a perm on it in 4.5, almost 5 years. Actually, 4 years and 10 months, so almost 5 years. I have had the color on it, but it's been a year and a half since I put any color on it, except for when I put that conditioner on it that was supposed to be a conditioner for colored hair, and it ended up being color, which was why I was trying to cut most of that off. Um, so I haven't really put a whole bunch of color in it, like I said, in the last year and a half. But this is what I'm left with. As you can see, the front of my hair is it's limp. It's limp, and it doesn't have a bunch of not anything to it. It doesn't have any curl. It doesn't have kinks. It doesn't have waves. It's just, if you can see it, this is what it looks like. And it's always been this way. It does not get very, very tangly. It does not, uh, doesn't, it stretches. That's what it does. It doesn't coil up. However, this hair in the back is completely different. This hair coils up to about maybe 50%, I guess. This is the hair that was cut here, right below my ear in 2010. And it's grown back. It doesn't look like it, but it's grown back considerably since then. And I've cut it several times since then. So it's um, it's gone back. It's to here. So it does coil up. I have combed it out and brushed it out so that I've tried to stretch it as much as I can so that at least it's consistent with the front when I braid it. But I'm just tired. I'm tired of dealing with it. I'm tired of doing braid outs. I'm tired of doing twist outs. I'm tired of doing bantu knots. And I understand why that's necessary. You know, if you want to a certain look, if you want to look a certain way, I understand it, and I've been there. I've been there, I guess, and done that. In my 30s, I was all about my hair, my makeup, and my nails. Well, I'm way past 30, way past 40. Even in my 40s, I was somewhat concerned about those things, but not as much. But I started to think the other day, and I think the reason why I was so much into those things at that time in my life, one, because I was young, and those were times when I think I was at my prime. My hair was, probably mid waist. Not, I'm sorry, not mid waist, but mid back. When you sit in your chair and you try to turn your head, you can't turn your head because you're sitting on your hair, or you have to flip your hair over the chair so that you don't sit back on your hair, kind of thing. But I was in my 30s and my 40s. I am now way past that, and I really don't care. I just want my hair to be neat and put together. I recently saw a picture of a very good friend of mine, who I haven't seen her in years, at least 20 years. And maybe 18 years. And I saw a picture of her um, representing her new law practice. Well, it's not a new law practice, a different law practice, a different company that she's working with in Virginia. And she looked gorgeous. Her hair is really, really close, shaved really, really close, and it's salt and peppered with more salt and pepper. And she looks beautiful. Kind of reminds you of Camille Cosby. And I thought, okay, Lois, you can do that. Now, mind you, I'm not her. My hair is not the same texture. Uh, so at this point, I'm not bold enough to go that short. Um, and I would need to have somebody to do that professionally. But I am bold enough to do what I did today, as a start. So I'm going to wash and condition my hair. I don't know what I'm going to do after that. Put a deep conditioner in it, maybe leave it overnight, in there overnight, since this is Saturday and I don't have to work. I mean, tomorrow's Saturday and I don't have to work. I can leave the deep conditioner in it until I decide what I'm going to do with it tomorrow. Um, I don't know whether or not I'm going to flat iron it, because I only now, in the last, since 2010, I only flat iron my hair twice a year, if that. Um, and I flat ironed it. Actually, my daughter flat ironed it for me in May, the end of May, 1st of June. And I had it flat ironed for a couple of weeks. Uh, but I don't know if I'm going to do that again or not. I'm thinking that I might do what's called a wet set. If you remember that from the 70s, so you just wash your hair and you blow it out and you put rollers in it and then you sit on the roller and let it dry. So I'm thinking that that's maybe what I'm going to do. But I just wanted to come to you and let you see this mess. Hey, Charlie, how you doing? and see if I can get some thoughts from you or some suggestions on what you think would be a good idea. I'm thinking that I'm going to color it because I'm also tired of dealing with the gray. If it was salt and peppered all over, that would be different, but it's not. And it's driving me insane. It really is. So I'm thinking I'm going to color. Um, I haven't decided yet what color I will color it, whether I'll go darker, which I probably won't, because it's harder to camouflage gray with dark hair. It's much easier to camouflage gray if you have light hair, you go lighter. So I'm thinking that may be what I do. Where am I going with this hair? I don't know. Okay, I'm going that way with this piece, so I must be going this way with this piece. There you go. Anyway, in the meantime, I'm just going to stick it up right here in this little bun. And I'm going to go to the store and see if I can buy some breakfast steaks and make some breakfast steaks for dinner. If I don't just continue messing this up. Let's see, now which way did I have it going? This way? Yeah, okay. So, well, once again, like I said, I want your thoughts. I want your suggestions on what do you think would be a good idea to do with this head of hair that's just driving me completely insane. It really is. Whatever I do with it, I'll come back with you tomorrow evening and let you see what I decided to do with it. I'm thinking maybe I might even just do a 70s do that I used to do in the 70s. I used to love doing my hair, loved doing my nails, loved doing my makeup, but in my present state of mind, I'm thinking, yeah, it's pointless, you know, just be free, be you. If this is you, this is you. People like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. We all age and we all age differently. I know personally that if I did not age the way that I would like to have, it's nobody's fault but mine. It's nobody's fault but mine that I can't sleep or don't sleep. Like yesterday, I didn't go to bed at all. I was up all night and I had to be at work at 9 o'clock. So I never went to sleep. I did a little bit of sewing and made this cute little bag, just a lunch bag. And I ran out of fabric to put the straps on there. So I just took some little scraps out of the trash and put these little on there just to hold it. But it's just a little lunch bag. I wanted something silver because I had silver and black shoes and I didn't have a silver purse. I gave all my silver purses to Goodwill because I'd had them for a while and they'd, start tarnishing or whatever. So I found this little fabric at Joann's. It looks like like a little alligator print. It's super, super lightweight, and just made a little sandwich bag out of it to take me a sandwich and a little drink for lunch. So, at any rate, that's it. Please comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow. Have a good one.